Heritage Province of the North reopened.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chiming, jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air.
Rayanyag ti Lugosor, programa ngagserbi kamang kenrang tayo iti gobyerno probinsyal. Lalo na, iti beneg iti sanggo niyang panlalawigan ti probinsya ng Lugosor. Mangted tinanay ng informasyon kadagiti programa, proyektos, tulong, ken mga sister kadagiti agproblema nga OFW ang kalugaran tayo. Rayanyag ti Lugosor. Tinagaget, Produktibo Presiding Officer, the busy Governor of the Province of Ilocos Ryan Luis Singson, our main anchor, Ken Lito Javier, our co-anchor, Ryan Nyag ti Ilocos at tuyen nagsubli ngagserbi kada kayo, agsipod tada kayo ti inspirasyon mi, Ryan Nyag ti Ilocos da kayo ti inspirasyon mi. Ay, hello, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning everyone, and welcome to Rayanyag ti Ilocos Sur. Da kayo ti inspirasyon mi. Kumusta ti biyaga po? Kumusta ti salunat? Kumusta kayo amin? Sa pila kumatay ti piyaken karadka, di tinagan ti Apo Diyos sa Ramarswa. At da kayo manin po, di tasangwanan ti telebisyon nyo, Ilocos Heritage sa channel, True Eagle Vision, ken kastamatan apo iti YouTube, Ilocos Heritage sa ken iti Facebook Live tayo, Heritage Channel, Rayanyag ti Ilocos page. Kabsat, gayemyo, kapidyo, Lito Javier, si gagagarlat tapo nga agserbi kada kayo papagayam. Itinagan met apo iti Presiding Officer, the BC Governor of the Province, Honorable Vice Governor Ryan Singson. Kadwa tayo tamat apo, itinati programa, Rayanyag ti Ilocos Ulitek apo, kadagiti amin ngagpatulong, iti programa Rayanyag ti Ilocos kontakendak 0926-615-5143. Ulitek, 0926-615-5143. Rayanyag ti Ilocos reta. Deto'y Operation Tolong Program tayo, under ti Rayanyag ti Ilocos ken kastameten mga kaibigan, iti benega po, iti OFW Care Ilocos program po natin. Andito pa rin po ang Rayanyag ti Ilocos. Kada kayo apo di tabalasyo taaw, happy viewing. Kada kayo amin anyaman nga oras, 26 days na lang po, Christmas na dito Pilipinas, papagayam ha. Okay, ngayon madamdama po mga ganyan to, dito'y napamipinasyar di Namruangan, Sitio Ligaya, Barangay Namruangan, Kabugaw. Kumusta kaya amin na po ta Kabugaw? Happy viewing, papagayam. Ken kastamat dito ilit ti Santa Catalina. Dito'y nadadael iti pagtengan na Bagyo Paeng, natulungan na po iti programa Rayanyag ti Ilocos babaan iti Vice Gobernador iti probinsya. Iti biyang nga po iti dito'y paratong Santa Catalina ni Manang Marcela Gaco, na uraman na po iti pagtengan na piman. Natulungan na po iti programa Rayanyag ti Ilocos babaan iti Vice Gobernador tayo, Ryan Singson. Madamdama po, ipabuyak to kada kayo, iti panagsarita, dagitoy naidanon tayo nga financial assistance, pagrubuatan da, mga kaibigan, pagrubuatan da po, nga mangkita, amin, mga kaibigan, ya, mang ted iti nananay, gundaway, mga kaibigan, dagitoy apo, alakat deta ti pamaneknek nga ti programa Rayanyag ti Ilocos ket agtultuloy lata po iti napintas nga gagam ken serbisyo publiko. Hanlay nga po nga simple nga programa daytoy nga mangted ti informasyon kada kayo ni diket bay rang tayo ako mamang to pisina ti Vice Gobernador nga tumulong kada kayo gagayem ka na po kailian ken kastamutan na po iti biyang iti Kapitolyo Provincial. Gagayem ka na kabsat ang makininakida at to'y kami latamot apo nga sigagar nga agserbi kadwak titoy iti presiding officer Honorable Vice Governor Ryan Singson. Papagayam, ulitek kada kayo amin apo gagayem ken ang makida. Patpatgek nga kailian ken kadistriktuak apo iti District 3 ti Ilocosur Electric Cooperative, Bigan, Santa Catalina, San Vicente, ken Kawayan. Adtoy daytoy gayem kabsatyo kapidyo kadwa apo iti presiding officer Vice Governor Ryan Singson nga umay agserbi kada kayo papagayam. Babaan apo itinak panagnayangay pabutusan kandidato a direktor iti Iseco District 3. Ket namnamaek tinananay nga panagkaykaysa tayo, maddantay kumapo iti tured nga bumutos, waya nga bumutos, papagayam tapno iti kasta. Ket intayo maaramid dagiti pagrebangan tayo, amang balanse iti programa iti benega po iti Ilocosur Electric Cooperative kas maysa nga kooperatiba ken kastameten papagayam maserbian kayo met apo nga member consumer iti Ilocosur Electric Cooperative. Namnamain nyo apo nga naranranyag tupay iti masakbayan iti kooperatiba anakay kapengan nyo no ibaon nyo dito gayem kabsatyo dijay honta direktiba nga makipagplano kadagiti anyaman na po nga pagsayatan ti member consumer ken kastameten ti ipatpateg tayo po nga kooperatiba Ilocosur Electric Cooperative. Agserbi to'y numutibiyang akas rang tayo po nga kumamang iti opisina po iti Vice Gobernador kastameten na po iti Kapitolyo Provincial ken dagiti local government units diti probinsya tayo nga Ilocosur nga haantulay nga po nga tibeneg iti District 3. Kayat tayo apo nga agsayat latamot ti kooperatiba tayo tapno ti kasta ket ti serbisyo nga gamgamgamon tayo apo ket intay matunoy. Nasinaw apo ti kagem tayo nga agserbi iti beneg iti kooperatiba tanapadpadasan tayo metten apo tinay kapeng kadagiti na dumaduma nga kooperatiba ditoy probinsya tayo nga Ilocosur ket ammok nga dayta nga banag mga kaibigan ket agserbi met apo akas kalasag ko babaan kadagitoy nga eksperyensak. Ado nga organisasyon tinakmeten na po inigigaman, ado apo nga organisasyon iti nakaykapkapengak ket amin dagitoy agserbi nga experience ko apo nga dumatag kada kayo papagayam. No serbisyo publiko apo tingkay pagpapatangan 26 nga news ko apo iti Bombo Radio Vigan akas reporter, anchorman, chief investigator. Kadagiti amin na po nga naglasata. Ammok nga nariknayo no kasano nakmat apo nga tumulong tauray di awan nakpelay nga po. Iti programa ray niya adadtan nga tumultulong tayon para ti pagimbagan dagiti pada nga awanan. Nabukel po ti programa ray niya ti Ilocosur kadwa ka po iti nagserserbi ti siyam nga tawen nga gobernador ti probinsya tayo nga ita ket Vice Gobernador awan sa bali ni Honorable Vice Governor Ryan Singson, dati programa nga rayanyag ti Ilocosur, hanlay nga po nga simple nga programa no diket tigagem na tumulong babaan dati paset na po nga operation tulong ket adon dagiti natulungan tayo apo nga agkasapulan nga kailyan tayo. Kastamot na po ti OFW Care Program, nagad-adon na po dagitay natultulungan tayo nga nagawid during the pandemic time. Nga naparigatan da po nga nagawig ket babaen iti programa rayanyag ti Ilocosur adu dagita na asistiran tayo apo. Mga ganyo dagitoy mabuybuyayo apo through Facebook Live ken kastameten apo iti Bombo Radio Launay kadagiti kasimulcast tayo po nga stations ditoy probinsya tayo nga Ilocosur. Kas nakunak nasinaw apo iti gagami nga agserbi kada kayo ket babaen to iti panarabayo ken tulong yo nga ibaundak apo jehonta direktiba iti Ilocosur Electric Cooperative namnamain nyo nga dagita ket baklayik to apo agserbin to amin nga karit iti ad-adupay nga panagserbi tayo iti beneg apo iti kooperatiba. Gagayem ken kabsat inton no Desyembre 3 alas 8 apo iti agsapainggan ti alas 3 awisen kayamin apo nga mapanbumotos iti Bigan Central School dagiti taga Bigan, dagiti taga Kawayan, dita Kawayan Central School, dagiti taga San Vicente, dita San Vicente Central School, dagiti taga Santa Catalina apo, dita Santa Catalina Central School. Da kayo apo nga member consumer, kang runaan na, dagiti adda tinagan na apo iti kontador iti iseko, da kayo apo iti makabotos papagayam. Manen, ulitek, itapay lang nga po, agyamyaman na kada kayo, itingkay panangtalek, kentoy numutibiyang, akas adipen nyo apo nga agserbi kada kayo iti Ilocosur Electric Cooperative. Hanyong aliplipatan tinagan, kapidyo apo, managayat met data, ken si gagagar nga agserbi ken tumulong kada kayo, Lito Javier. Maraming salamat po. Dagyan to ti Pangirugyana.
As the heritage province of the North reopens to tourists, it launches the all-new Tour Ilocosur app. A quick guide to Ilocosur at your fingertips. Find the best tourist spots. Hotels. Bars and restaurants. And authentic Ilocosur products and food. Be updated on upcoming events, plus get notified on the important announcements and updates. Available for global download on Android and iOS. The Tour Ilocosur app. Historical becomes digital.
Patpatgeg nga member consumer ti Second District 3, Bigan, San Vicente, Santa Catalina, ken Kawayan. Dawatek, tintayo, panagkaykaysa nga suportaran, ken ibotos ni Idol Lito Javier, a para direktor, nagaget, ken mapagtalkan ti serbisyo na. Idol Lito Javier, direktor tayo, ti Kapsat, Yeyemyo, Vice Governor Ryan Singson, ti Agkidkid daw.
Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives. Di kooperatiba ano bayagin nagseserbi kadang di Ilocano iti amyanan a Luzon. Di kooperatiba ang manpapaay ti serbisyo, benepisyo, ken mangisakit kariti empleyado ken miyembro na. Di Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives wano NSCC ket adon tinatulungan na. Babayan med iti namayat alangin-langin ken kooperasyon dagiti miyembro ken mangimatmaton. Adon tinagduruasan ti kooperatiba. Adupay dagiti naynayon ang kasdek akas ti NSCC Farm, Chicharon Processing Facility, Macro Laboratory, kastameten ti NSCC Plaza, ken NSCC Business Center. Isungan niya pelang ter orayem makikapengkan iti kadakilan a kooperatiba iti probinsya. Di Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives suman na NSCC. Imatmatunan na daytoy ni Dr. Divina Kenny.
Paapo iti makayayo abuya iti uneg iti pagtaengam. Anyaman nagasapulam kas ti moderno a klase ti silaw kada dita ti chandelier, LED lights ken dumapay. Kasabay kadagiti agkagapintas a toilet bowl. wool claddings, stainless sa lababo, kastamit din na dumaduma ti klase na tiles, ken dumapay ang materyales, ang kasapulan ti pagbangon ti balay. Pasyaren ti AC Newborn Home and Builder Center. Nalawa ti showroom da, ag komportable kang agpili ti kayat mo a disenyo. Mabalin pa'y nga isuda iti magi-set up kadagiti katangin. Masarakan sa Rizal Street, Sunpor, Bantay, Ilocos Sur. Imat matunan na Mr. and Mrs. Alain Chan. Saanen ngagtaktak mapankan sa JAC Newborn Home and Builder Center.
Problema yu kadi iti panangalat ti student driving permit, renewal iti lisensya ngagmaneho, ken panang-upgrade iti restriction code dagiti lisensyayo. Solbaren dagiti nga problema yo iti RX Driving School. Ti RX Driving School ken accredited iti LTO ng eskwelaan amang ipaay kadagiti sumaganad. TDC wenno theoretical driving course. Kasapulan daytoy kadagiti mangalat ti student permit. PDC wenno practical driving course paramat kadagiti mangala iti non-prop wenno professional driver's license. Upgrading iti restriction code paramat kadagiti mangnayon iti mabalinda a manehuen ken ti special driving course paramat kadagiti kayat na tagsursuro ngagmaneho iti motorsiklo, tricycle, four wheels, manual or automatic ken dumapay. Naanos ken nalaing dagiti driving instructors da nga accredited iti LTO. Dito'y 2nd District, masarakan ti RX Driving School iti National Highway, Barangay Tablak, Candon City, abay iti Sacred Heart Medical Laboratory. Dito'y mat 1st District, masarakan ti RX Driving School, abay mismo iti LTO. Dita poblasyon is San Ildefonso, Ilocos Sur. Ken dita probinsya ti Ilocos Norte, masarakan ti RX Driving School iti along the National Highway, Barangay Kalagip, Batak City, sango ti Lucondia Cultural Center ken Mariano Marcos Memorial Hospital. Asideg iti mismong LTO. No lisensya ti panagmaneho, ken nasaya ta pagsusuruan ngagmaneho, RX Driving School iti papanan. Para tadadong informasyon, tumawag wenno ag-text kayo iti 0917-578-3132 and 0917-811-0581. Dito 1st District San Ildefonso, 0917-306-3735. Itamot 2nd District Candon City, 0917-120-1745. Ken dita Batak City, 0917-329-0591. RX Driving School.
No serbisyo analaka nga catering ti Masapulyo, adda iti Caril's Garden Catering Services ang masarakan di Mabini Street, Barangay Rizal, Kabugaw, Ilocos Sur. Adu pa iti agkakaimas nga makan ti inkay pagpilyan. Ken saan lang kadayta, naornos ti serbisyo da, napintas iti set up da. Ken saan yon a problema no kasapulan nyo iti venue, acoustic, lights and sound, kadapay kanyadan. Oray anyaman nga okasyon ket mabaling nga rambakan, kas iti kasar, birthday, anniversary, reunions, meeting, ken dumapay. Caril's Garden and Catering Services, ti kapintasan ken kalakaan. Nadaras pa'y akasarita ti akin bagi ani Sir Carlito ken Maricar Asena. Wenno kontakin iti numero a 0917-799-1273. Wenno 0917-799-5110. Caril's Garden and Catering Services. Umay kayon!
No mapagtalkan nakapartner ti negosyo ken no ti kasapulan ket pagpakan ti dingwen adda ditoyen ti Joaquin Franco General Merchandise ti Tubigan City. Isuda ket distributor ti Pilmico, Yonaco, Hagibis, Nubea, Inosa, Chexers ken New Hope. Para karagdag kasapulan ti pagpakan ti dingwen adda ditoyen ngagserbi kada kayo ti Joaquin Franco General Merchandise iti Tubigan City. Kontakin lang ti numero 0917-568-0414 wenno 0917-568-1000 sa pulen ni April Bakiran. Joaquin Franco General Merchandise iti Tubigan City. Joaquin Franco General Merchandise iti Tubigan City. Kaya't mo kanayon na nakakondisyon ti motor mo, saan tayo abaybayan ngagdadael? Siguden na patarimaan, tadda tinalaing ken anos a mekaniko, ken pagkagatangan ti high-end ken genuine a piyesa ti motorsiklo. King Rabe Motorcycle Parts Enterprises. Anyaman na piyesa ken brand ti motorsiklo a kasapulan at daamin dita King Rabe Motorcycle Parts Enterprises. Saan kan ngagpaspasarap, mapankan ti sigurado, adupay di pagpilyan tinadumaduma a brand a pilid, motor oil ken kumpleto a pang setup. Pasyaren ti Pestuda sa Jikabarwan, Santa Catalina, Ilocos Sur. At dabay branch na dita igid ti National Highway, Sunto, Bantay, Ilocos Sur, ken Sadyay, Dagupan City. Ride safety. Siguradwen anapintas ti kondisyon dagiti motorsiklo. Adda ti mapagtalkaan a King Rabe Motorcycle Parts Enterprises. Ken no kasapulan piloga na pagpasya ken adday ti darayan nyo nga okasyon. Kastapay no da sabaten nyo akaming ti pamilyayo a balikbayan at danda iti ban amarentaan. Kontakin nyo ti numero 0917-188-7507. Ukwa ken imatmatonan da Bonnie ken Lynn Rabe. King Rabe Motorcycle Parts Enterprises.
JTC Superstore, the best in Ilocos, convenient ang shopping mo. Dito sa JTC, nag-grocery ka na, namalengke ka pa. Dito lang sa JTC Superstore, it's all here, talaga you'll see. Mag-shopping na tayo sa JTC, where shopping is the best at JTC. JTC Superstore is for you. JTC Superstore. JTC Superstore. Where shopping is the best. JTC Superstore. JTC Superstore is for you. JTC Superstore. JTC Superstore. Where shopping is the best. JTC Superstore. Dito lang sa JTC Superstore. It's all here, talaga you'll see. Mag-shopping na tayo sa JTC. Where shopping is the best at JTC. JTC Superstore is for you. JTC Superstore. JTC Superstore. Where shopping is the best. JTC Superstore. JTC Superstore is for you.
Patpatgeg ka member, consumer, ti 2nd District 3, Bigan, San Vicente, Santa Catalina, ken Kawayan. Dawatek, tintayo, panagkaykaysa, nga suportaran, ken ibotos ni Idol Lito Javier, a para direktor, nagaget, ken mapagtalkan ti serbisyo na. Idol Lito Javier, direktor tayo, ti Kabsat, Yeyemyo, Vice Governor Ryan Singson, ti agkid-kid daw.
As the Heritage Province of the North reopens to tourists, it launches the all-new Tour Ilocos Sur app. A quick guide to Ilocos Sur at your fingertips. Find the best tourist spots. Hotels. Bars and restaurants. And authentic Ilocos Sur products and food. Be updated on upcoming events, plus get notified on the important announcements and updates. Available for global download on Android and iOS. The Tour Ilocos Sur app. Historical becomes digital.
Okay, agsubliya po ti programa Rainyag ti Ilocos Sur niya. Kahit ulitek into no Sabado, December 3, papagayam, sapay-sapay lang kumat, mapang kayo bumotos, da kayo apo nga datinagan na iti kontador, da kita lelong-lelang yo, nya, ano sa nyo idang akibinan, no napatagak ka na kayo apo, suportaran dak, mapang kayo bumotos, ore pa nga tano'y bagayo nga, idol da ka, suportaran da ka, no, kung kunayong emnohang kay pang bumotos apo, sayang laeng, wan? Sayang laeng mga kaibigan. So nga pangasyo basita po, mapangkay bumotos, suportaran dak, tapno ti kasta, gagayem ka na po kailian, may tedyumet lang nga po ay ti nananay nga in kayo panang suporta ken tinumutibiyang. Okay? Dengdengan da ka, idol da ka sir, kung kunayo dit no handa ka po nga ang kay pambumotos, hanyo may masuportaran tinumutibiyang, sayang laeng. Tapno makapagserbinak tamat kada kayo gagayem ken apo nga kailian. Wen, kastiyalay nga po. Sa kaya naging tinatulungan tayo manen, adto ya po niya, inak ipabuya kada kayo, gagayem, heto na po. Yan, asawa na. Nagtibalay mo. Okay. Awante pa siya rin na tibalay ni Christine. Ito'y nadadala ni di Bagyo, niya Bagyo na din? Paeng. Okay. Sobre ka. $10,000. Ito'y nagkapuyay office ni Vice Gov Ryan Singson, tolong na dati palayo. Renay Wine? Okay. Kaya apay, idi typhoon Paeng. Anyong abulan day? September malaan. Oo. Mano ana mon? Mano na yo ken Christina dua sir. Dua. May kamano reto. Hi, may kadua. Okay. Dito ti balayo. Dito kay nagtatanto yan. Okay. Lagad akol mo tibay tulong na reto niya. Da agwibuya ta ni Sir Ryan anya ti makunayo.
Sir, pag yaman namin dati itaktol na tulong yung kanyami sir. Yaman kami unay kan napuyos apo di makamuking ka sir.
Kasano yung na padasan ken namuan nga tumultulong ni Sir Ryan kaya di kasi nga pambanag.
Dati mo sir nga tumultulong madamdamag mo yan sir ti
Mga gid radyo.
ti programa yun sir.
Yaranyag. Wan, okay. Siyak ni Lito Javier po ha. Di ko ang korna di programa Rayanyag iti Ilocos Sur. Sinabadog din kayo. Oo. So,
Sabi ng mga karon ba sir?
tayo na radyo yo.
Oo, sir.
Ay, gumatang ka to radyo mat ano tigas ta ke no danto di patulong yung sa marsara no. Hindi nga buwan. Oo, okay. Manutawin yung yun din na ni Christina.
7 years.
7 years ay talaga ba ha? Okay, at least nakadwa kayo one. Oo. Dati panagyamon pa ba ha? Amo ka hang awang patinggan ang panagyama mo man kani Sir Ryan Singson.
Dagit di pagyamanan nila una sir, sabay ko mapo nakaradkad ka kananayan sir. Kun adupay ti matulungan nyo nakaslak kanyami nga marigriga. Tamat king ka Apo Lito Javier. Sapay lang kung maaputa adumot tinutulungan nyo nakaslak kanyami matlang ket agtultuloy ka pa nga ag-survey kanyami lalo no mga pagka-aputi as nga director iti isay ko. Sapay lang kung maapot di ka nga agbalbaliw kan napigsa ka akan kanayon kan dagiti pamilya tayo nga wanti patingkana. Nga po Diyos apo ti makamukin niya yung apo.
Yan ro tayo pala pagigan na. Kasi siyempre mabagbag pala kita ni, may kata kita ni. Apo. Okay. Okay. Tela. Kasano na pasama dito pa naka-uram dito pagtangam?
May kandela sir.
Oo.
Lagyan ako nga bakla. Hangga nga. Kita nga tibado na sir.
Aha.
Dinagangtan na sir nakalabado na binaybayan na mo. Di kandela girabot ito rabaksin. Digawan na mo may nagbuya basketball jay iling sir. Nalipatan na mo inid daw po.
Kada gito lang ron ano pasama na to?
Di lang sais sir.
6, November 6. Mano kita? Nagigan.
Dami nga anak ko sir, lagay doon nga dasawa na sir, kaya
Oo.
na mo dito, pasaragawid na mo yan kay kamangan da.
Bagman ta nasigudan da.
Kasigudan na sir, lagi ito karuba, may nalisto daw mo sir na timulong.
Paglalo kag didikit ti balbalay.
Ayun sir.
Kada mali niya ti gomne.
Ito sir, yung napungtad nga rin ito sir,
Ang ka nakabayad.
sir, ang kabayan.
Opo, niyan. Na oram aming nagkita sa ni kwaito nagti balay.
Ayun sir, amin namin sir.
Oo, laki pag ano sa basila tinted niya po busy gobernador na Ryan Singson ay.
Thank you, Apo Gob, diyaman na, launay. Ito yung tulong mo ako kanya.
Alak thank you mat at least imay kayo mat di jay programa may jay programa di nga Ryan yag ti Ilocosur. Dingdingag kabalaan. Oo.
Thank you, Apo Bumbulito. Tulong mo kanyami. Apo, thank you. Barbarang kung ano dagasa mo, direktor, barbarang mo tulungan at may pasil po dito kuryente mi. Kawang ang kay pangala Apo. Kawang tila kay kung kadoog sapon. Apo ko, bagyaman na, dahil tulong mo, dakil nga yaman ko Apo. Inikan na ti ko Apo, pagpasimpa dito balay mi Apo, bagyaman na lunay.
Thank you, thank you.
Siak ni Jackie at taga-Kawayan may nga distress OFW from Dubai ang natulungan ti programa Aranyag ti Ilocosur da Sir Vice Go Brian Singson ken Idol Lito Javier. Agyaman nak natulungan da kita ni Idol Lito Javier ken mabutusan ti iseko ket kada kayo nga kailyak Kawayan ibutos tayo ni Idol Lito ang nalaing nga tumulong ket napadasakon.
Patpatyag ka member, consumer, di 2nd District 3, Vigan, San Vicente, Santa Catalina, ken Kawayan. Dawatek, tintayo, panagkay-kaysa, nga suportaran, ken ibotos ni Idol Lito Javier, para direktor, nagaget, ken mapagtalkan ti serbisyo na. Idol Lito Javier, direktor tayo, ti Kapsat, Yeyemyo, Vice Governor Ryan Singson, ti agkid-kid daw.
Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives. Di kooperatiba ano bayagin nagseserbi kadang ti Ilocano iti amyanan a Luzon. Di kooperatiba ang manpapaay ti serbisyo, benepisyo, ken mangisakit kariti empleyado ken miyembro na. Ti Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives wano NSCC ket adon tinatulungan na. Babayin medit na mayat alangin-langin ken kooperasyon dagiti miyembro ken mangimatmaton. Adon tinagduroasan ti kooperatiba. Adupay dagiti nainayon ang kasdek, akas ti NSCC Farm, Chicharon Processing Facility, Macro Laboratory, kastameten ti NSCC Plaza, ken NSCC Business Center. Isungan niya pelang ter orayam makikaptengkan iti kadakilan a kooperatiba iti probinsya. Di Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives suman na NSCC. Imatmatunan na daytoy ni Dr. Gibina Kenny.
Paapo ka di ti makay ayo abuya iti uneg iti pagtaingam. Anya man nagasapulam kas ti moderno a klase ti silaw kada dita ti chandelier LED lights ken na dumapay. Kasabay kadagiti agkagapintas a toilet bowl, wall claddings, stainless sa lababo, kasamit ten na dumaduma ti klase na a tiles ken na dumapay a materyales agkasapulan ti pagbangon ti balay. Pasyaren ti AC Newborn Home and Builder Center. Nalawa ti showroom da, agkomportable kang agpili ti kayat mo a disenyo. Mabalin pa'y nga isoda iti magi-set up kadagiti katangin nyo. Masarakan sa Rizal Street, Sulphur, Bantay, Ilocos Sur. Imatmatunan na Mr. and Mrs. Alain Chan. Saanen ngagtaktak mapankan sa JAC Newborn Home and Builder Center.
Problema yu kadi iti panangalat ti student driving permit, renewal iti lisensya ngagmaneho, ken panang-upgrade iti restriction code dagiti lisensyayo. Solbaren dagiti nga problema yo iti RX Driving School. Ti RX Driving School ket accredited iti LTO ng eskwelaan amang ipaay kadagiti sumaganad. TDC wenno theoretical driving course. Kasapulan daytoy kadagiti mangalat ti student permit. PDC wenno practical driving course paramat kadagiti mangala iti non-prop wenno professional driver's license. Upgrading iti restriction code paramat kadagiti mangnayon iti mabalinda a manehuen ken ti special driving course paramat kadagiti kayat nga tagsursurong agmaneho ti motorsiklo, tricycle, four wheels, manual or automatic ken dadumapay. Naanos ken nalaing dagiti driving instructors da nga accredited iti LTO. Dito'y 2nd District, masarakan ti RX Driving School iti National Highway, Barangay Tablak, Candon City, abay iti Sacred Heart Medical Laboratory. Dito'y mat 1st District, masarakan ti RX Driving School, abay mismo iti LTO. Dita poblasyon is San Ildefonso, Ilocos Sur. Ken dita probinsya ti Ilocos Norte, masarakan ti RX Driving School iti along the National Highway, Barangay Kalagit, Batak City, sango ti Lucondia Cultural Center ken Mariano Marcos Memorial Hospital. Asideg iti mismong LTO. No lisensya ti panagmaneho, ken nasaya ta pagsusuruan ngagmaneho, RX Driving School iti papanan. Para tadadong informasyon, tumawag wenno ag-text kayo iti 0917-578-3132 and 0917-811-0581. Dito 1st District San Ildefonso, 0917-306-3735. Itamot 2nd District Candon City, 0917-120-1745. Ken dita Batak City, 0917-329-0591. RX Driving School.
I was going to say saling pusap because the Senate President and I were in a meeting completely unrelated to this. And I said, no, you'll want to see this because these the Galing Poke Awards will see some new ideas coming out from the LGU. So I asked him to join us. So here he is, our Senate President, Mig Zubiri. Presidential Management Staff, Secretary Maria Zenaida Angpin, many of the congressmen's former colleague. Galing Poke Foundation Chairperson Mel Sarmiento, the Galing Poke Award recipients for 2022, all our fellow workers in government, other distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, our partners, especially in the private sector, without whom all of these projects which began in the 90s would not have progressed all of this time with the attendant advantages that you have given in terms of sharing best practices to all our local governments. So thank you for that. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, malugod na pagbati sa inyong lahat dito sa Palasyo ng Malacanang. It is my pleasure to welcome you here at the home of the Filipino people, especially local governments here that we recognize in this year's Galing Puok Awards. First of all, I congratulate the awardees, for they have formulated and implemented programs that provide innovative solutions to the common problems of our society. And that is particularly important in this day and age. As you may know, I just came back from the meeting, the summit in ASEAN, and the summit, the leaders meeting for APEC. And siyempre, wala na kaming ibang napag-usapan kung hindi ang ekonomiya, ang sa defense and security dito sa Asia Pacific, at kung paano ang gagawin para maging mas masigla ang ating mga ekonomiya. At lahat tayo sinasabi ay kailangan natin magsimula ng panibago. This new society, this new, the new economy that we are facing is going to be very different from what we are used to. And a great part of it, a great part of our success will be to innovate. Kaya itong nangyayari pa sa Galing Puok Awards, ngayon talaga ay importante dahil hindi na talaga po pwede ang business as usual. Kailangan nag-iisip lagi tayo, ano ba yung pwede pang pagandahin? Ano pa yung hindi natin ginagawa na baka subukan natin, baka gumanda, baka maganda ang resulta. This is a kind of thing that we are going to be need because we are reinventing the global economy again. And it will reinvent itself. We have to reinvent ourselves to be able to adjust to all of that. And that's where innovation comes in. And that's where cooperation also becomes very important. And in this case, the Galing Puok serves that purpose specifically, in that you share your best experiences, you share your ideas, and in a local setting. At it's very, usually, madali i-translate, madaling dalhin, ilipat, kung meron nagawa sa isang bayan, madaling ilipat sa kabilang bayan dahil it's already it was invented in a local setting which is easily replicated in other places. So your pursuit of good governance in your communities is truly commendable and is necessary. Therefore, I encourage you to continue your programs and advocacy so that you may inspire your fellow LGUs to also introduce innovative practices geared towards improving the lives of your constituents. With these noble endeavors, you are definitely creating positive changes in the country. I commend the Galing Puok Foundation for promoting excellence and innovations in local governance by recognizing and incentivizing our top-performing LGUs. And this is, again, a centerpiece of our economic plan, is these kinds of partnerships between the private sector and the public sector. In this day and age, again, not one area can do it, not one country can do it, not one government can do it. We need everybody's help, and we must recognize that the private sector has a great deal to contribute. And the private sector has been willing to contribute. It is up to us to go into partnership with them to the advantage of our own communities. The recognition that you give to cities and municipalities inspires them to accelerate the drive towards improvement, and it encourages LGUs to adopt practices that make us paragons of excellence in public service. It's necessary for us to underscore the importance of strengthening partnerships between government and private organizations such as the Galing Puok Foundation, especially as we bring about meaningful progress in the country. Through your collaboration with social civic groups and various sectors, we are able to better implement social programs. This in turn makes our fellow Filipinos feel our work in shaping their lives and in improving their conditions. I hope the Galing Puok Foundation will continue developing the knowledge of local chief executives, and facilitating the exchange of best practices that foster development in our localities, such as your adaptive and innovative leadership program. As your president, I am deeply encouraged by the effective leadership we now see shining brightly amongst our LGUs. We do not mean to cast aspersions on national government officials, but I have always said some of the best talent in government that I have seen is in the local level. In the years of the pandemic, everyone benefited from your active response and prompt delivery of services. Perfect example. During the pandemic, the LGUs put in a sterling performance and to bring first of all, to take care of our people nung wala pa tayong bakuna, and then when we had the vaccines, to roll them out properly para maiabot to categorize who are the high risk na unahin, yung matatanda with comorbidities, etc., down the line. LGUs did that. National government essentially just provided the vaccines, and it was national government nagpatakbo, pinaabot yung tinatawag na last mile. Kayo ang nagpaabot para hanggang sa last mile. So that's another best practice that we can point to, that the LGUs really did a sterling job and saved many, many lives. Without you, we would not have known the real situation and the needs of those at the grassroots level. So I thank you for letting our people know that they are in safe hands. Even if the health crisis and other succeeding challenges gave us enough reason to fear. It's my hope that we will continue to give our best in our present journey into the new normal. As we move forward, let this occasion remind us that it is the track record that speaks for performance. It also reflects why our constituents continue to choose you as their leaders. May you therefore remain consistent and persevering in your endeavors so that you may reach even greater heights. Be assured that this administration will support our LGUs as your role in the government is significant to our nation-building initiatives. Lastly, let your constant pursuit of inclusive and sustainable and participative governance inspire our people to also cooperate with our unification efforts and make them know that we will serve them regardless of any color. Together, let us build a country where efficient, competent, and effective leadership is the hallmark of Philippine governance. With the Galing Pook and our LGUs there leading the way, I'm certain we will not only achieve this goal, but we will rise from the rubble of challenges of recent years, emerge stronger, wiser, and more successful as a Filipino nation. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Mabuhay po kayong lahat. Magandang hapon po.
Thank you, Mr. President. Let us give the President a round of applause. At this point, may we request the President to kindly grant us a photo opportunity. Batch 1 are top 18 finalists. You may now proceed on stage.
Service Commission, my lagi kong sundo whenever I come through here is our good mayor, Mayor Imelda Calixto Rubiano, the Executive Director, Maria Marcy Cusare Ballesteros, the President of the Development Academy of the Philippines, Attorney Engelbert Cardonan, the Undersecretary Menrado Pangulayan, Ms. Milan Havellano, Chairperson of the Organization Development Practitioners Network, Deputy Executive Director Eric Jan Macapagal, fellow workers in government, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I am delighted to be with all of you today as we celebrate the 49th founding anniversary of the Career Executive Service Board and launched this year's Career Executive Service Lifelong Learning for Leadership Congress. It is very important that we are of the belief and have the practice of looking to continuously learning and retraining. And now ang buzzword ngayon is upskilling and reskilling. It is an extremely important aspect to the service that we give because of this very quickly changing world after the pandemic and in light of the Ukraine conflict. It is my firm belief that the state has the responsibility to mold its citizens into champions of effective leadership and good government. That is why it is very pleasing to see that the Career Executive Service Board has championed this cause of ensuring a professional and reliable career executive service. This contributes greatly to the achievement of the country's national development goals. Today's CESCOD is also testament to the CESB's commitment to my administration's 8-point socio-economic agenda. The agenda aims to unite the nation, moving forward, to adopt a whole-of-nation approach. It is essentially the approach that we have applied to all public service and all government work. This whole-of-nation approach is used to implement our government development goals, the delivery of social services, and to institute a more people-oriented bureaucracy. This year's theme, Bounce Back Better, is inspiring. It inspires our career executive service officers and eligibles to be more efficient, to be more proactive in their mandates, and more unwavering in the face of the daunting yet fulfilling challenge of nation building. As you hold this year's event, let me put out another challenge and challenge you to learn from each other and to utilize the invaluable learnings and best practices highlighted in this Congress towards effecting the changes we would like to see in our country. I have just returned from the summits of the ASEAN and the conference of the APEC leaders. And it has been a very interesting experience in that, for one thing, that the leaders seem to agree on what the problems are and the directions that we should take moving forward. But the common consensus amongst all of us is that we have to think very, very hard about what the new economy will look like, what government will look like in response to that new economy. What are the services in government that will become easier, which will become harder? And which areas of development are going to become less important, and which sectors of the economy are going to become more important? And for us in government, we must adjust accordingly. One of the centerpieces of my economic plan is to encourage the interaction and the partnership between public sector and the private sector. And to do that properly, we in the bureaucracy must be able to handle the new ways of doing business. We have to be able to, we have to know the different ways that now other countries are doing business, that other governments are doing business, so that number one, we will be coordinated with them, but secondly, so that we will be well positioned for our people to take advantage of these new, of the new economy, the new opportunities, the new possible investments in human capital. And for me, the most important part of all of this that we are talking about in the new economy, the new post-pandemic global economy, is the most important part is going to be how innovative we are and how agile we are. And that is going to determine whether or not we will be able to adjust to all of these fast-moving events that have affected us without any control coming from us. And so the continuous training is going to be an important part of the whole process. Because we will do things differently from before. Digitalization, as mentioned by the chairman, is certainly a very, very important first step. It is a necessary first step. If we do not digitalize properly, we do not digitalize and digitize properly government function, we will never catch up. May iwanan tayo ng ating mga karatig bansa. Kaya't kailangan matuto na tayo. At magaling naman ang Pilipino diyan. It's just a question of us, who call ourselves the leaders in government. It is up to us to provide them that training. We have to give them that training. And we have to have the capability for training all our people so that the work that we do is more efficient and is more responsive to the actual situation that is being faced by the bureaucracy and by the citizens. But let me use this opportunity to congratulate the 96 new CESES who recently passed the CES eligibility examination. You will now join the country's prestigious pool of career executive service officials and candidates who will be integral to the realization of our goal to have an agile and responsive bureaucracy. All of you have my trust and my confidence. I therefore hope that you will join me in reinventing this bureaucracy. Let us reinvent ourselves and reinvent the bureaucracy. Let me also reiterate that for this administration, the welfare of our people and the improvement of their lives are of utmost importance, and that's as it should be. But as we take the daunting task that is ahead of us, I ask you to actively take part in pursuing this administration's 8-point socio-economic agenda, policies that promote social justice, ensure food security, accelerate progress, protect our environment, and address climate change. Remember that we are here not for our own gain. We are here to bring forth a government that provides for the needs of the people. Most importantly, let us be vigilant against temptation and corruption and other acts that diminish the public trust. I am optimistic our CESOs and CESES, together with their colleagues, will lead by example and inspire our fellow civil servants to be dedicated, able, fearless, and honest in serving our people. Moving forward, I ask all of you to remain united in strengthening the institutional capacity. I know I'm being repetitive about this, but it is really central to our success. The institutional capacity, the development of human capital, the retraining, the upskilling, the reskilling, all of these things need to be done. We have a brave new world that we have to face, and we have to be brave in facing it. So we improve the institutional capacity of the CSB as we pursue much needed reforms and continue to implement the effective programs that we have begun. I assure you of this administration's strong commitment to enhancing all the advantages that we can to our civil servants, such as social working conditions, social growth, professional advancement of all our career executive officials. I'm also aware of the issues affecting the CESB, starting with Memorandum Circular number 3. As we walked in together with the chairman, and he said, "Oh, here they all are, the CESOs and the CESES, all the ones who are hoping to stay on." Well, let me assure our Career Executive Service Board and the affected CESs occupying third-level positions in the government, that the Office of the President is going to review the said memorandum and look into the other hurdles faced by many CESs in obtaining CES eligibility. Let's work together. This is the kind of thing that we need. I, as leader, as president, I cannot do my work without all of you. And that's why you must be the best that you can be. We must give you the best conditions, the best training, the best capabilities, and that is my job. And that is why I need to hear from you. I need to hear from the leadership of the civil service. And that way, this partnership that we will bring together will have a synergy that will be felt by every Filipino. So together, let us address the growing needs of our fellow Filipinos. Let's provide them with the opportunity to lead meaningful and dignified lives. With your invaluable help and support, I'm confident we can bring forth the future we want to see and build a better, brighter, more prosperous Philippines in the years ahead. Maraming salamat po. Mabuhay po kayong lahat at magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat.
Thank you very, very much, Mr. President. What a truly inspiring message. We are now going to have photo opportunities with our guest of honor, beginning with the CES officials. May I invite our CES officials to please make your way on stage. Stage right, please, for the photo opportunities. May I ask our senior CESOs to please stand by. Stage right. Senior CESOs, please stand by. Stage right. That is batch 2 and 3. Making their way on stage now is batch 1, our CES officials. Once again, all CES officials, please make your way on stage for the batch 1 photo. Smile for the camera. Thank you very much, CES officials. Now, we would like to invite our senior CESOs, batch 2. Batch 2, senior CESOs, please. We have more space at the right side of the stage. Thank you very much. Let's fill up the space at the right side of the stage. Thank you. Everyone squeeze in. Please smile for the photo. Thank you very much, batch 2. You may now exit the stage, and we invite batch 3 to please proceed on stage. Batch 3 is another group of our senior CESOs. May I invite the CESB Secretariat, batch 4 and 5, to please stand by, stage right. CESB Secretariat, please stand by, stage right. Thank you. On stage, we have batch 3. That is our senior CESOs. More room at the right side of the stage, please. Please proceed to the right side of the stage. Thank you. Again, please squeeze in. Get ready to smile for the photo. Smile. Thank you very much, Batch 3. To our senior sesos, maraming salamat po. And now, we have the SESB Secretariat, Batch 4. Here we go. SESB Secretariat, first batch, making their way on stage. More room at the right side of the stage, please. May we ask the gentlemen to please proceed to the right side of the stage? There's more room right side of the stage. Thank you. Squeeze in, everyone, and smile. Thank you very much, Batch 4. We have one more batch of the SESB Secretariat. To our final batch, please make your way on stage. Everyone squeeze in. This is the final batch, our SESB Secretariat. Everyone smile. Thank you very much, SESB Secretariat. You may now return to your seats. We would like to request our official photographer to set up on stage for the final photo, which is a groupie. May we request our guests, everyone on the floor, can you proceed to the center of the floor? Everyone converge to the center so that the ones in the left side of the ballroom and the right side can be seen. Everyone in the plenary hall, please proceed to the center. Follow our photographers and staff. Not too near the stage. You will not be seen, actually. Thank you. Everyone squeeze in center stage. As Mr. President and our SES officials on stage are now facing the cameras, everyone, smile! This is the groupie. Everybody smile! We got it! Thank you very much, everyone. Please return to your seats. We invite everyone to please return to your seats. And we would like to thank His Excellency, Mr. President, for indulging us with these photo opportunities. Everyone, please return to your seats. Kindly clear the center of the plenary hall. Everyone, please return to your seats. Maraming salamat po. Please return to your seats. Everyone, please clear the center aisle. Thank you. Please proceed to your seats. Return to your seats. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our program for today. We would like to give our sincerest gratitude to our guest of honor. Thank you very much, Mr. President. Please clear the center aisle. A round of applause for the President of the Republic of the Philippines. Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. Congratulations to the Career Executive Service Board and happy 49th founding anniversary.